Guess where we are? We are in Juneau, Alaska.
What are we going to do today, Hubbard?
We're going to go on a helicopter ride and we're going to go on to a glacier. We're going to land that helicopter on a glacier.
Yep, and do a walkabout on a glacier.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Come along with us. Let's go.
Welcome to Hubbard's Journey. Today in Juneau, Alaska, we are going on a helicopter flight seeing and Mendenhall Glacier Walkabout. Typically, we like to book our excursions independently or direct with the provider, but this time we booked through the cruise ship. And the reason we decided to do this was because we had a very short day in Juneau, and the independent booking times were a bit too close for our all aboard time. So we decided it was worth the extra few dollars to book with the cruise ship for that peace of mind that the cruise ship wouldn't leave us behind. With our excursion tickets in hand, we walked off the ship and looked for our appropriate excursion tour sign. Once we found our group and were all accounted for, we headed to their van and found the driver that would be taking us to the NorthStar Trekking and Helicopter building, which was adjacent to the Juneau Airport and about a 15-minute drive.
We're getting a ton of people in this van. This is like a clown car.
Once we arrived at the office, we had the opportunity for a quick bathroom break before we were brought into a room where we found our names on a bag along with all of our gear, including a short amount of paperwork and a waiver to sign. As part of the preliminary paperwork at the time of sign-up, we needed to provide our height, weight, and shoe size. This not only allowed them to have out the appropriate gear waiting for us, but it also determined our seating assignments within the helicopters. Each helicopter would fit 5 to 6 passengers depending on their weights. This is for all of your personal items?
Backpack, stuff like that.
This is your raincoat, your rain pants,
Yep.
and your boots.
Okay.
And all your personal items that go with you in there.
Oh, personal items go inside that thing right
All
there.
right, pants on before your boots.
Pants on before the boots.
Check that out. What's your name?
Amy.
Amy, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, so we gotta put the pants on first. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna go on a helicopter.
You're gonna have the best time ever.
So exciting.
Ever.
You don't wanna do is put your phone and stuff on your pants under, because if you need to. No, the selfie stick, I'm not allowed to bring a selfie stick. No selfie stick, no backpacks. And if you have personal belongings, you're gonna be putting them in a little, like a fanny pack kind
You're
of.
gonna be, yeah, whatever you want to take with you, you'll put it. Yep, we've provided a granola bar and a can of water.
Yeah, I felt like there was something in here. So there's a granola bar and a can of water.
Yes, trying to get away from the plastic.
Nice. So they have different types of boots. The boot was too small. The next boot, you couldn't get in past here, but this one here,
You're good.
it's just right.
All right, lace it up and let's get going. I got mine on. Laced up.
Yeah, this is.
Got my pants on. Tony and Stella even have their jackets on. Woohoo! They're ready to go. All right, I'm going to finish up. The staff was amazing and provided us with all the essential gear in the appropriate sizes that we needed. After we were all dressed, we got a safety briefing, our helicopter assignments, and we were ready to go.
How many years has he been doing this?
Davis is the
I'm
pilot.
concerned about that. It's not a student pilot.
Last year he was one of our van drivers.
Oh,
He got promoted.
I knew it.
Oh, right there.
So we're starting to pile in to the chopper. Are you the pilot?
Yes, sir.
And you're
My name's Davis.
Davis. Davis is the
You
pilot.
guys. All right. Good morning, everyone. How's it going?
Very good.
You guys have any questions after the safety briefing?
How long have you been doing this?
You know,
We were
5 days?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you got the experienced pilot. So, yeah, no questions, everything like that. All right, very cool. You guys look like you're all buckled in. Everyone's ready to go flying. Yep, squeezed in like sardines.
Oh my goodness.
If for any reason you guys do need to talk to me while we're in that phase, just a light tap on the shoulder will work.
Okay.
And then once we're out of the airspace, I can go ahead, I'll tune you guys in, we'll start talking, I'll give you guys some details about the area. and then we'll get you guys up on the ice, go exploring.
So on the way there, are we going to see the same things as the way back, or is it slightly different?
On the way there, we're going to see more. On the
Okay.
way back, we'll kind of just be coming back to the airport. But
Okay.
on the way there, we're going to have some fun. We'll dip in and out of some canyons,
Okay.
show you guys some cool stuff.
Neat,
So,
neat.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Tony, you going in a chopper?
Yes, sir.
There he says, you know, like wake up that you're getting ready to, you get our heads over on bottom straight on the thing actually here. Like this, very nice.
getting shoed up. We're getting spikes added to our boots, and then we'll we got some poles there. We're gonna end up walking on the glacier. These are the previous guys that were up here. They're boarding them on the helicopter now, and they're gonna take them back to the airport. Once we're done with our walking on the glacier, that'll be us getting back on, heading back to base camp.
And kind of give me your foot, lean on my shoulder if you need to, and scoot back a little bit in the heel. That works right there. Now we're just gonna strap her on, and then you will stop slipping. How was the flight up for you?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was amazing. When did you get up here?
About 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I get to spend the whole day up here, so.
And that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What are the perks of the job? I got a really nice office.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you do today? Well, I just hung out on a glacier. That's kind of what I do.
And the worst part is getting to work, though. The helicopter ride. The work commute's awful.
I know, the views suck.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, huh? Those views.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing how clear it is today with all the clouds. Like, it's still a great view. That foot's all good.
Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, we definitely got lucky with weather, huh?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was supposed to be raining on us right now. So you took the boat all the way from Australia?
Yes.
31 days.
I don't know if I could last that long on a boat.
Oh, yeah, you could.
All right, if I can get you two over here, I want to just get everyone's attention for a safety talk with all this pointy stuff, and we'll start going. We'll get to all meet each other a little more and see the glacier. But my name is Cody. We got Sam right here. Owen in the back will be your guides today. Happy to answer any questions you got. Don't do that too much. Before we start walking, though, I want to talk about the stuff. These crampons on your feet. You know, they add like an inch to the bottom of your foot, so pick your feet up a little higher. If you drag your feet, they can trip you. Also, walk a little bit wider than normal. These straps with the spikes can catch themselves and trip you that way. So just higher, wider steps. And it will keep you away from anything big and scary, but it's kind of on all of you to look out for like potholes and little tripping hazards. We're on pretty flat terrain, but there's definitely enough of that stuff to trip in, but you'll see it if you're gonna go into it.
Can you tell us where we are currently in the glacier?
We're in Alaska.
No.
This is the Mendenhall Glacier. It's about 13 miles long. We're only about 1.5 miles from the end of it.
1.5 miles from the end.
Yeah, so someone actually mentioned the visitor center. That is the Mendenhall Visitor Center. We can just barely see down there.
Okay.
That's probably a good 3 or 4 miles away.
All right.
So we're pretty close to the end of this glacier.
Okay, that's basically what I was looking for. Thank you.
All right, well, let's start walking and we'll have plenty more time.
We're going for a little walk on the glacier.
Things like that close up.
As a group.
Once summer starts, things like that reform in new locations. So we're always exploring, we're always finding something new.
So very beautiful.
That's part of being up on the glacier.
Here we go.
So, first impressions, what do you think?
Very good. Loving it.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things to pick from when you're coming to these places.
But this is expensive, you know, so a lot of people may look at it like, oh, it's expensive. But it really is a once-in-a-lifetime journey, a real great.
Not every day you're going to be on top of it.
No. Yeah, you can definitely see this flowing. That's moving right there.
Well, right here is nice and solid. I want to get us all a little closer to the moraine.
Quite rare out here. They generally only get on the glacier to go across because it's shorter than, walking all the way down a lake and going back up. But they generally don't live or recreate or do bear activity on the glacier grade.
All these rocks in front of us, what those are, where they're coming from. Sam's really strong. He's been putting them there, making a field.
Yeah, trying to get my mom some new countertops. It's all pure granite, so trying to bring something special home for her. This is called a medial moraine, and so I think you guys flew back over the towers over there today, or did you guys go up the right side? Does anyone know?
We came down this way.
Okay, so you saw the towers back in there with the snow on them, probably in the clouds a little bit. So those are granite spires coming out of the Juneau ice field. Back in there, it is close to a mile deep, and when the ice river is flowing, it is going around those towers and then forming like a zipper-like motion that comes back and meets in the middle. As it does this, it is doing something called plucking, and you see these huge boulders here, a bunch of crushed up little ones and sand. It is actually making those towers steeper very slowly by picking off rocks on the side and depositing them all the way down here and eventually into the lake. So those rocks may have traveled anywhere between 2 to 5 miles to get here, and some of them are larger than school buses.
Or how wide the glacier is here between these two mountains. You might get close now that I told you things are farther than you think. It's about a mile across right here.
Oh.
The glacier is 1.5 miles at its widest point farther up. But right here it is about a mile between the two. So it's not a short walk.
How close can we get to the river?
I was actually going to bring us over there right now. I wanted to cross here, but this looks a little slushy. I think if we go to our right a little bit, we can hop across the river and get closer to the medial moraine. That's why they give these to people. They can release their inner child and just kind of poke things.
That one, look how far down that one went.
Pretty interesting when the rocks are melting down into the ice, it leaves like these stalagmite formations under there.
Yeah.
Similar to like, have you seen the 3D printer stuff?
Yes,
How
yes.
they build that? That's what it kind of looks like under there. It's got these support beams of ice with a crust on top. And that's what you're actually punching through when your foot goes under a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of see it right there.
Oh yeah, I see it right
it's got
there.
little
Right
stilts.
there, right underneath there.
I always think that's pretty good. So I go the other way.
If y'all want to fill up too, if you brought water bottles or whatnot, you can try the water or just cup it in your hands. Yeah. I drink this all day, every day. It's the fountain of youth. Sam
Fountain of
actually
youth.
just turned 72 yesterday. We've been drinking this water for ages. Yeah, you just reverse the same action. So you can pull it towards you, and then you have to make sure you push it in and it clicks. If it doesn't click, it'll leak on you. You want me to get it for you?
Yeah, I'll try some.
Sam, did you get any water if you'd like?
Did you fill it?
You wanna get your own filled?
Yeah,
Or you
sure.
wanna just try
I'll
it?
get some of my own.
All right, go ahead.
My glove. So I don't have to get a cold hand.
Yeah, we'll fill that up and drink
Geez,
it.
that's cold.
Just remember, you're about an hour away from a bathroom. So if that's something you need to consider, consider it. You guys want any of this?
It's like drinking a nice cold one. What do you think, Hubbard?
It's cold.
It's good.
It's cold. It's fresh too.
Nice.
Tastes like ice.
It does?
That's where it came from.
I know. There's water running right around it. Very cool. Alright. Those are our rocks.
Rocks from the glacier.
One little one.
All the way back from the Mendenhall Towers.
guys,
Here we go, Michael.
oh my, I gotta hurry up. We've been on the chopper, we've been walking the glacier, we've been drinking ice cold glacier water that's so fresh, but I have to go relieve myself. It's been a journey.
That's not what you should be thinking about right now.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I got glacier water, I'm full of it.